Hi, this guitar you see here behind me is an oldie one here. This was my wife's guitar, and it was one of them cheap models. I think she only paid $60. It was like a starter kit, pretty much, a beginner's kit. And it had a gig bag, it had picks, had a set of strings, tuner, and stuff like that for $60. So plus the guitar. I mean, so for $60 you got all that. So you really wouldn't expect good quality anyway. But this guitar was actually, for it to be cheap, it actually had a great, bright, robust sound. That sounds like something like you're cooking a meal or something. Robust. But anyway, my challenge here is the reason why she stopped playing it was it wouldn't stay in tune. The tuner started getting tired on it, and so it's got a whisker still hanging on remnants here. The action just wasn't where she really wanted it, and just wore out. And I suspected it to be weakening in this area. So, but I'm gonna challenge myself here. I want to surprise her because she loved this guitar. She painted it the way she loves. She loves Disney, so she painted it as you can probably see. There's Rapunzel and Tangled. And, yeah, we're definitely gonna get copyrighted here with all these Disney characters on it. But well, here you are. I can't really hide it, so here they are. I mean, we got Doctor Who up here. She's real big on her fandoms here. So. So let's get started. My challenge here is to take a few weeks and make this playable again. Right now, I need to start on the cleanup. Let me bring you in for a closer look. Here, I'll start you on the back here. I believe these are worm gear tuners, and usually what happens with these is that they start wearing out. The worm gears kind of get ground down a little bit, and you start getting a lot of play in them, and they just won't stay in tune a lot of the times. I have extra tuners, and hopefully they'll work. I'm planning on using the 4 that came out on my banjo for that, and plus I got some extra ones here. These machine geared tuners. These geared tuners, machine tuners. There's the other worm gear tuners on this too. Machine tuners. These are actually, now don't hate on these kind of tuners too much. These are actually really good quality. A lot better than I think than the worm gear. Worm gear is kind of like the 100-year-old ancient technology tuners for the guitars. Those are, cheaper. But these kind of tuners, if you see these on your guitars, don't fret none. Fret. Get it? I made a joke. Dad pun. These are actually really good. They got a good turn ratio, which I'm not real sure. I'm pretty sure this is probably like an 8-to-1 or something. I'm not real sure. I can figure that out later on. But I'm going to use these tuners right along with some of the tuners I got off the banjo, because they are those machine tuners too as well, to complete the set, because I use what I have available at the time. So yeah, so basically the finish on the back here is still really well intact, so I have no doubt that I can get this to polish up. It's been sitting for a while, hung up on the wall. I do dust occasionally, but there's no doubt that I can get this finish to shine and have a nice, clean it up really well. I like what they kind of did with this binding here. It's real pretty on the back of it. As far as a brand name, I don't know. Like I said, it was I don't know who made it or what it is. Let me try to turn that on. When we ordered on Amazon, it was about 10 years ago, actually. Going on 10 years ago. Excuse me. And I think it said Spock, S-P-O-C-K. Live long and prosper, I guess. But it's got the Apple treble clef insignia on top on the headstock. But it really sounded really well for the money, as cheap as it was. And then Kimberly, she painted the top of it and everything. So I guess in this episode, I need to get it cleaned, start getting it prepped to be worked on, and maybe by the end I can get the tuners put on. But I'm going to have to wait on this, get it started, but then wait on it because I got to order the strings for it, and then I got to try to, and after I order the strings for it, I need to see about getting it reset, the action set where it's supposed to be, and things of that nature. But I do want to check out the inside real quick, and y'all are going to help me out here. I don't have any other means of doing it, so we're going to go in, and I don't know what to expect or see in here, so... Oh, there's some spider webs. Oh, look, a couple of bugs, but that's okay. That's normal to see. Oh, they're dangling in there. Is that screws? Oh, there's bolts hanging down to the... Huh. Is that bolts? I'll be dipped. There are bolts in there. But really, if you see right there behind the bridge pin holes, that bracing back there, that's what was lifting up, I think. But it looks like it needs to be cleaned up in there really well. It's got dust bunnies and it looks like little dust balls in there. But all the bracing still looks relatively intact. If I turn and see a spider right now, I bet you I would jump. But everything looks good. The neck joint still looks good. We're looking inside the truss rod now, and it just looks rusted, but it looks like it's still relatively in good shape. So, yeah. So the inside looks okay. The bracings look okay. A lot of times they don't use real good high quality wood, like a cheap wood on these to do the low ends. But we'll see what we can do. As long as the bracing still looks like it's holding up, I'm not sure why it would lift up unless I was just seeing things back in them days, but I don't know. But we're going to find out. Let's get this thing cleaned up. Naturally, a lot of those screw holes, they look rounded off. Let's see if I can get in there with this guy here. Let's see. Oh, that's too big. Phillips not too damn big. Phillips. Wait. This might work. He's really pointed. It's going to take something with a lot of point to it. Really dig in and screw these out. Nope, that's too big. I had a small one. Nope. Well, good granny me alive. Where are you at? I know I had one. Good Lord. Alright, this worm gear here is ready to come out. There should be a cover right here somewhere. Getting him out of there. Oh, he's wedged in there pretty good. Well, what is holding on to you in there? Would that clip on the front of this be holding it, maybe? Do I gotta take it off? Oh, you know what? It might be that string that's still sticking in. Let me get these unscrewed and turn it over real quick, I guess, because the strings might be what's holding it in. And some of these look like I've already been there at one point trying to fix these because, you know, they're kind of rounded off. So it looked like we've always had problems with these tuners. These are these cheap get-her-done tuners that just slap on there. Yep, coming out of there. I'll have to persuade on that a little bit. Not worth a lot of money, and they just, you know, they can turn a quick dollar on these things. Yeah. And you can argue and say, well, these are Chinese looking little things. Well, ain't everything nowadays? Even, you know, Jesus, everything's China now. No offense, China. Oh, come on, baby. Nuh-uh. You ain't rounding off on me. Get out of there. Alright, I got updates. These are actual replacements. I replaced on these tuners because the screw holes are different than what was on here before. So this thing's always had tuning issues. These are still worm gear tuners, but these have definitely been replaced on. I've replaced on these before. Yep. Yep. Which means this probably had the solid worm gear bracket going across here for the tuners at one point. Probably is what they had on there. Drop that in the bucket there. Update 3064. These two screws here are rounded off to the point I can't get a bite on it with my screwdriver. So I'm going to try a little experimentation here regarding my soldering iron that I've got getting hot right now. I'm going to attempt to solder something to it, maybe help, maybe it'll turn it and help me get them out of there. While I wait, let's get this thing dusting. Oh, that's stuck on there. Look. Ugh, sticky. What is that? What's... Oh yeah, you're nasty. You gotta get cleaned up. Oh, spray that right in my coffee. I ain't drinking that. That's fine. Good to go. Oh yeah. Brand new. Alright. Yeah. Brand new. Let's get that dust out of there. I don't visit this wall very good. I mean, I don't visit it that much, I guess. Apparently, everything's just so dusty. Alright. That is a little better, and I'm not afraid to touch it anymore. She is a little scratched, though. I'll show you what I'm doing. It worked on this one. I got lucky, got that one out of there. This one here, having a hard time navigating. I'm trying to either fill in some of the screw holes. The damn cord, I hate these cords on these things. They're always so damn short. Might have worked. I don't know. Come on, pick things up, would you? Thank you. Like I'm on a time restraint here. Get shit on here. Trying to fill in. Screw hole down here. See what happened. I might have got it here. Did have to switch over to a fatter Phillips. Get that out of there with. Alright, so let's unplug the flesh burner here. This one's got that string on it. To get him out of there. Can I pull him? There he goes. He should just pop right out of there. This one's gone. And this one's got, of course, got this dangler on there. And it come right off there. So he should just pop out. Out. Alright, so these guys, we're just going to take a flathead and just kind of knock them out the back. Let's see. Just take this thing here. Out of the way. Get some of this cord out of my way. Come back over. Very easily, just persuade on it. And they should just pop out. should. Nope. That ain't happening. Shoot. Hold on a minute. Get you flat. You want to be real easy doing this. Get something just as big as they are. Maybe something like this, maybe. Stick in there. There it goes. So they got splines on them. I don't know if y'all can see me. I'm talking about. I'll hold them up to the camera here. They got these splines, see, on the side, and they lock into the wood. So that's why that one kind of got stuck. Do that again. Work one time and work another time. You just gotta be real easy because you don't want to bang it too hard. So you want to kind of help hold it up with your own hand. Come on, stay together for me. There it goes. It's gotta be gentle. Oh, so there. Gentle. Oh, that is right through. So maybe just put that in there. Maybe. Nope. For some reason, it won't work that way. So it's gotta have this. Hey, that came out right now. Get that rhythm going. Don't worry though, I'm worried about that banging the table over here. I'm sorry about that. But they're coming out of there. I'll have to check that out. Hey, let's make sure the bracing's okay. Bam, bam! Hit it on the damn table, you know. Aren't I the best? No, not really. Oh, there it is. That popping you're hearing is it coming out of the thing. Did you just do nothing with trash? I'll dig you out in a minute. Oh my God! You're doing your job. Holy shit! He's a manika. Got it. I had to full flex on that one. Got my manly powers rolling. That means they're doing their job. Alright. Now we're just going to inspect it one more time here, because Lord Almighty. Hope it didn't bust any bracing. I don't think I did. Let me stick my hand in there though. Something bites me, I'll scream. Feels okay-ish. Everything's tight in there. I'm more worried about the top than I am the back back there. Right there where the strings are going to put the pressure on. Because the strings are going to pull here, mainly. Okay, but you do not want to miss another episode of this, because next episode, I'm really going to get into the detailed cleaning of this. I'm even going to take my best used toothbrush that I no longer have, and I have to get a new one. That's okay. I'll just borrow Kimberly's out of the bathroom. We'll just buy new ones. And then, after that, we're going to go ahead and put a set of strings on this thing. Like I've got plans for, like things are going to happen just that easy. There's always something. But I've got to, next episode, I'll work on the tuners and work on cleaning this thing and get that done. Sorry taking them tuners out took majority of the time on this episode, but they've been in there for a while. And it looks like I'm the one that replaced on these before when she had them, because definitely tuning has always been an issue with these. And if I take that off now, I bet that's a worm gear in there. Will it come off? This is where I usually hurt my finger or something. Should just pry off there. I'll get it off there and show y'all eventually. But But anyway, thank you so much for clicking on, hit that subscribe button. More to come on this this project here. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you.